Okay, apologies, guys. I'm super late. Yep. No excuses. 8 o'clock was the start time, and here I am over a half hour late. So I apologize. I just decided to prioritize dinner with my family tonight, and that's cool. I'm sure you'll forgive me. We all need to do more of that. So, yeah. If you're tuning in, welcome back. Going to be starting up my live streams once again. So thanks for hanging in there with me tonight, guys. And I'm going to start with an older tune from my 2010 release. I think it came out, it came out almost exactly 10 years ago. And this song is called New Normal. But if you're out there, say hello. I'd love to talk to you, see how you're doing.
Now and then I have this recurring dream, and I wish I could tell you the meaning. I feel the ground slip away beneath my feet, and I can't tell if I'm flying or I'm falling. In my heart I felt a skip. Something changed, something tipped, but it didn't look any different from the outside. And I remember all my friends, we were having so much fun. I just love to feel the rush, but now I can't seem to slow down. So now I'm back for more, 'cause life's been rough. Used to soothe me, just ain't enough. Now I'm higher than ever before. So why do I just want more? This is the new normal. There's no going back now. This is the new normal. Like it up here. Woke up back on earth again, and now my hand is sore from falling. I really wish I could say when I went from feeling good to hearing a calling I could not ignore. Staring deep in my reflection, dark shadows beneath my eyes, giving away the shame I'm trying to hide. Another day becomes a week. How much longer can I feel like shit? Well, this is the moment. I know I gotta quit. So tomorrow I'll begin my pledge. Tonight, just a little bit to take off the edge. Now I'm higher than ever before. So why do I just want more? This is the new normal, and there's no going back now. This is the new normal, and I'm not coming down. Sing la na 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 na.
Well, thank you, thank you. Let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Julie, how are you? Thank you for, oh, wow. There we go. Wow. I just zoomed in on my screen. I can see everything now. Thank you for sending a tip. I appreciate that. And it's good to see you. And I love your profile pic. Got Adrian right there. Adrian! Let's see. Slacker. Yes, Matt, thank you for bringing this up, because if people are just joining in, I want them to know why I was late. I made a conscious decision to prioritize family dinner over the promptness of my live stream, and I don't think anybody that knows me would get mad at me for that. So thank you for bringing that up. Now my screen is all a mess, but I got to work on this. Ursula from Brazil, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. One of these days we'll get Google Translate on here so I can understand what you're saying to me. Joe, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. And hey, Mark. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Okay, all right, cool. So, I'm not on top of a vehicle. Oh, well, hey, here you guys are just feeding me lines tonight. Yes. So, if you live in the Philadelphia area, if you are in 50 miles within my zip code, we're doing a fun raffle contest where we will arrive in a van to your house and play on top of the van. So there's a whole explainer video for this thing, but we're doing a raffle. Tickets for $25. And yeah, it's a great way to do live music, socially distanced. And I think we're going to announce the winner probably like Monday, because we've had a lot of people enter so far. So it's going to be fun. And let's see who else is on. This is a loaded question. All right. Are you having another kid? If so, why? Yes. We're having another boy. Why? I'm not sure. When I figure that out, I'll let you know. Thanks. Thanks, Tim. All right. And yes, okay. Julie is piggybacking on that sentiment. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, Pat. Hello from Philly. Pat says hello from Nebraska. So, yeah, awesome. So, Julie, yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but the raffle is still going on, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but all right, let me just zip it. Anyway, guys, you can check out my Facebook page for more details, and I should probably play another song. You know what I should have been doing the whole time? I should have been tuning while I was talking. That's what I do when I'm on stage, like pre-COVID. Well, thank you, Mark. Tim, that was, where did it go? That was a very cryptic congrats, but I appreciate it. We'll have two boys like you guys do. All right. This one I got to talk about. I'm really excited about it. I released a new version of the song September 1st on all the streaming platforms. Initially, it was only going to be an acoustic version. And anyway, it just became the remix. And now, after like only a month or so, it's got like 30,000 streams. So I'm really excited, especially for, independent artists. That's a lot. And Spotify, that's like the new radio. So the fact that people from around the world are digging it, I'm really excited. So this song is called Sand on the Dashboard. Auburn autumn sky, the smell of burning leaves. I take a little drive before I put the hardtop back on the Jeep. Ray-Bans on the rear view,
the sandals on the floor. Bought uptown in the backseat, an empty beer can in the door. Suddenly I could see her right next to me, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough fast. We can, and I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, but just like summer she slipped away. And all she left, sand on the dashboard, sand on the dashboard. Playing back that night, you'd never guess that we just met. She could finish my sentences like she was inside my head. And holding on to her, it's just like holding on to the wind. She blew out of my life as fast as she blew in. Suddenly I can see her right next to me, riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough fast. We can, and I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, just like summer she slipped away. And all she left, sand on the dashboard, sand on the dashboard. Watched this Jeep a few times since, but that one spot I always miss is with her windshield and steering wheel ends. Riding with her bare feet up on the dash, thinking that the red light could never last long enough fast. We kissed, I can taste the salt water on her lips. I was feeling love at my fingertips, just like summer she slipped away. And all she left was sand on the dashboard, sand on the dashboard, yeah. Sand on the dashboard. Was all she left. Thank you, guys. I'm reaching this way because I see things on my phone. Oh, wow. This is cool. So we just got 2 more tickets for the van raffle, and that's awesome. And then my buddy Tim. Thank you for tipping. So excellent. Thanks, guys. This is so much fun. Yeah, if you haven't seen the van show video, it's fun, and I can't pull it up now because I've got too many things happening. But long story short, $25 tickets for a raffle. If you win, we will show up in your driveway and play on the roof of the van. And yeah, you get a show for $25. You can invite all your friends. Social distancing, the whole thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're close to selling out on tickets. So I need to promote this thing on Facebook. I just sent out one email yesterday, but that's cool, man. I'm really appreciating all the stuff. And let me go back here. Let's see what we got. Can anyone translate Portuguese to English? Because I would really appreciate this. Because Ursula, I love you. Thank you so much. And I just assume everything you're saying is just loving and all that. Because based on the emojis, I mean, how could it not be? At least I know you're not like trolling me. But thank you, Ursula. Patrick, thanks, man. Oh, yeah, man, I really appreciate that. That's so cool. You are one of the few people that still
buys music. Everybody is just streaming it. So really appreciate that. So going through here. Mark, you're the man. Peter, great to see you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so how do I zoom in? Because, sorry guys, I need a sound guy or like a stage hand right now. I know, I'm just streaming from my basement, but I can't see myself. At least I can see the comments. That's more important. So, there you go. That's better. Okay. What's next? I talked about the van show. Talked about the Spotify. And oh yeah, I'm going to be releasing new songs. So new single out before the end of the year. I promise. I'm already in the works. So it's definitely happening. How about, what should I play next? I know what I'll play. I will play a song about unconditional love. And I'm going to leave this comment up here. Well, thank you, Rachel. I think you guys just bought tickets for the van show because I saw that come up in the Venmo. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Oh, and the baby too, yeah. So while I'm tuning, if you guys want to think of band names, so now I'm going to have a second little boy, and we need to come up with band names for the family band we're putting together. So let me know in the comments. What would be your suggestion for? I guess we'll include mommy. So we'll have two little boys and mommy and daddy in the band, and it'd be like a Partridge Family band. So what would you call the band? Speaking of mom, my mom's calling me. Mom, I'm on a live stream right now.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll let you go.
You're on live too, just so you know.
I just got a call that I'm the second prize winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Don't do it. It's not real.
Okay.
Don't give them your Social Security. Don't do it.
Oh, no, I didn't give them anything. They called and said, this is a real notification. You are a second prize winner in the Publishers Clearing Steakhouse. I called Aunt Agnes. She screamed.
Guys,
5 solid minutes. All right.
you know that's like a senior scam, right?
A senior scam. Okay.
All right. So that was my mother. She called to tell me that she got a notification that she won the Publishers Clearinghouse. And if you were born after the 80s, you probably have no idea what that means. So I told my mom, don't do it. Don't give them any information. Ed McMahon has been dead for a long time. Okay. But that's how I'm treating the show. We're just having fun. And let me talk to everybody. I mean, I just talked to my mom. You guys heard it, right? So, Pat, thank you so much. I'm glad you're digging it. Eddie! Oh, yes. Awesome. Appreciate that. You live 59 miles away. Should I enter the raffle? Tell me where you live. I think we can make it work. I mean, I don't want to be too stringent about it. I just don't want to be driving like 2 hours each way, so that would be painful. But let me know, Addie. I think you're in Jersey. I want to say you're in Jersey. My mom hung up, but thanks, Mark. I'll tell her that you said hello. And yes, that's the way we're doing this tonight, right, Dawn? Because I mean, I think my mom knew it was a scam. She was just like checking with me to like make sure. But anyway, is this a call-in show now? Yeah, it is. This is becoming more of a talk show than it is a performance. But what I've discovered is it's more important to have fun with the audience than anything else. Even if I play like 2 songs and we talk the whole time, who cares? It's a live stream. It's way different than the in-person kind of stuff. Near Atco. Well, Addie, you have to be close enough. Yeah, that's close enough. That's only like an hour from my house. So please buy a ticket or 2. So yes. Yes, Grand Island, Nebraska is way out of the question. You know that I was there once, Pat, for a gig for the whatever college that I performed at, and that's where we met. But yes, definitely not going to Nebraska for this one. All right, I think I'm in tune enough. I can't imagine being a stand-up comedian and trying to do live streams. It must be. Anyway, not that I think I'm funny. I'm just, without the feedback, without the applause, without the laughter, it's like you don't know what lands and what doesn't. Anyway, so my mom just called me on the phone to check if it was really Ed McMahon and Publishers Clearinghouse or whatever it is. And I wrote this song about her years ago. It's about unconditional love, and I always say this when I play it now because it takes on a different meaning now that my wife is a mother, and I see the way that Charlie is with her and how she is with him. So this is for all the mothers out there. It's called Following Through.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be something new every day. A painter, a fireman, an astronaut. I remember you say, dream big dreams, boy. Hold your head up high. Put the time in. You can reach the sky. Now I won't thank you for following through. 'Cause even all the bad days knew that I knew people in my life would come and go, but your love is unconditional. Thank you for following through. As I got older, I hit the bottom from the fall of my own. Success or failure, it never mattered. You'd always welcome me home. Fire inside me just won't quit. When the storm comes, I can handle it. Now I wanna thank you following through. 'Cause even all the bad days knew that I knew people in my life would come and go. Your love is unconditional. Thank you for following through. Way more than you probably should, 'cause you knew that the world would knock me down any chance it could. Thank you for following through. 'Cause even all the bad days that I knew people in my life would come and go. Your love is unconditional. Thank you following through. People in my life will come and go. Your love is unconditional. People in my life will come and go. Your love is unconditional. Thank you for following through.
All right, thank you guys. So, here we go. Joe. Yes, Van Halen. I'm gonna tap and I'm gonna do all the stuff, and it's gonna be amazing. So, my favorite thing about learning about Eddie Van Halen's guitar technique was that he said that he watched Jimmy Page just kind of do this like hammering thing, where it was just like, he's like, well, what if I just see this capo? This is a capo. So what it does is it bars the frets and it can keep moving up the neck. So Eddie Van Halen was like, well, what if I just use my finger, right? And what if I just kept, and what if I did this thing? Now it takes like a lot of gain on your guitar to make that sound like something, but Eddie Van Halen essentially invented tapping based on that, but he credited watching Jimmy Page, which blows my mind, because Jimmy Page, you know, when I first picked up the guitar, he was like my hero, and yeah, so anyway, rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. He was innovator, and so many great songs, but yeah, the whole tapping thing, and then Metallica years later, you know, I remember learning that stuff when I was, I don't know, like 16, like once upon a time I could tap. I was learning the songs on Injustice for All, and yeah, don't ask me to do it today, but I can't really replicate it on this guitar, but Don says, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. And again, apologies for being late tonight. I'm not excusing myself. I just said, you know what? I'm having dinner with my family, and if I'm late, I'm late, and that's what happened. So let me switch guitars. Or instruments. How about I do that? Julie, are you still with us? I want to sing a song that your brother Adrian loved. Let's do that. I'm going to go over to the piano, and I'm going to sing a song that I was always afraid to release until I did kind of like a Patreon thing where I just sent demos to people that supported it, and the response was really strong. So I decided to release it publicly, and I thank everyone that supported me for that decision to release it publicly. And the song is called Sons of Jude, and I want to send it out to Julie tonight, and also Christine Stonnet. I want to send it out to you guys because you love Adrian. Okay, let's do it. Two ballads in a row. Can we handle that on a Wednesday night? Two slow songs in a row? I think we can. Follow me, I hope it did.
Two brothers sharing a middle name, the same as their father. The bond was strong, brothers all the same, though they had different mothers. Wherever the oldest would go, and the youngest others would follow. They never strayed too far from home. Oh, sons of Jude loved each other like brothers would. Even through their feuds, no stick could break, no stone that could. Oh, sons of Jude obeyed their father like good boys should. Jude wanted to be the father that he lost when he was a child. He brought up his sons to be honest and taught them to decide truth from lies. Choose a side. Oh, sons of Jude loved each other like brothers would. Even through their feuds, no stick could break, no stone that could. Oh, sons of Jude had to make a choice that no one should. 10 years later, two boys, now grown men, turn each other again. Beginning of a fight becomes calm words. In the end, these strangers can't come to terms. Who would have known the loyalty meant breaking branches from a family tree? Oh, sons of Jude loved each other like brothers would. Even through their feuds, no stick could break, no stone that could. Oh, sons of Jude chose their paths just like grown men should. Who would have known the loyalty meant breaking branches from a family tree? Who would have known the loyalty meant breaking branches from a family tree?
Thank you, guys. I am switching guitars once again. It's my house. I do what I want. I got all these guitars. Why can't I use all of them? All right, who's still with me? Oh, you guys are the best. Let's see. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Addie. All right. Sweet. So what do you guys miss most about the post-COVID, pre-COVID era? What do you miss most about the pre-COVID era? I was having this discussion with Meredith recently, and it's got to be live music. I mean, I miss the gym, just because that was like a place to go to escape and sweat out my feelings. But whatever, I can you can work out wherever. But Charlie is back in school in person, which is really important to us, and it's fantastic. But what I miss most is live music, and I bet you guys feel the same. But yeah. So just flashing through here, just checking in with everybody. Thanks, Julie. Thanks, Addie. Thanks, Mark. Oh, Ren is just tuning in, just joining. Thank you, Mayor. Good to see you. I've been texting back and forth with Dan, so we're gonna get together soon. So Dawn misses hugs most. That's a good one. Actually, this is what Addie's saying. The same thing. Hugging friends and concerts. Okay, yeah, concerts. And then experiencing live music with other humans. Yes. So we'll be back at it though. I really think like next summer we'll be pretty much back to normal. I mean, whatever that is, but I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be doing concerts and stuff again. I mean, that's just my optimism. I've been doing concerts all year. It's just been at people's houses and stuff. I mean, I've been doing online stuff, obviously, but in-person stuff, I've been doing in-person shows since May, and it's all been outside, and it's all been at people's houses and things like that. And I have to make a decision now as the weather gets colder, what I'm going to do. And I don't think I'm really going to be doing any indoor shows, just because, as you guys know, my wife's pregnant, and we don't want to risk anything. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot more live streaming until the spring. But this time of year, I usually go out west. I usually play on the coast of California, up and down north, and San Fran down to San Diego. I've been doing that for the last 3 years, and obviously I'm not traveling this year. But I in Nashville every other month prior to this whole thing. But I'll get back to it. We'll all get back to those things. It's not going to stop me from recording, like I told you guys. Got a new single coming out before the end of the year. I don't have an exact release date, but before the end of the year, for sure. This thing is so out of tune, I apologize. Meanwhile, let's talk. Yes, thank God for the live streams, Addie. I agree. I could still do outdoor concerts in California in December. That's correct, but I would have to take a plane to get there, and I'm not really psyched about air travel right now. So. All right, this is another new song, and you guys that have been on my live streams have heard this song. But I just watched on Netflix The Social Dilemma, and it was so scary and also just, I guess, riveting and relevant. You should definitely watch it because everybody probably has Netflix. But this song rang truer after. I was like, oh, I wrote this song before I saw this documentary on social media. And now I really need to release this song. So it's called Illusion, Just an Illusion, and it was really my take on Instagram, but basically it's my take on social media in general. And it goes something like this.
Try my best to keep things simple, keep my eyes focused on the prize, but I get caught up in the story, comparing myself to your best life. The other side of the screen, everybody's living the dream. Makes it look so easy. I have to walk a mile to know the pain behind your smile. Get to know us real. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. It's just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. Yeah. No one's talking about the day-to-day. It's boring if it's not extreme. So hold on to your thoughts and prayers now, and give me something that I can feel. The other side of the screen, everybody's living the dream. Makes it look so easy. But I'd have to walk a mile to feel the pain behind your smile. Get to know us real. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. It's just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. You can change the shape, you can bend the light, but it's still never gonna feel right. It's just an illusion. An illusion. We keep talking and talking about all that's real just gets filtered out. It's just an illusion. Stop believing your own highlights. It's just an illusion. No, our heart doesn't know how to lie. You can change the shape, you can bend the light, but it's still never gonna feel right. It's just an illusion. An illusion.
Well, that felt good. Thank you, guys. I'm definitely going to record that, and my process is going to be pretty much every 2 months. Going to have a new song out on streaming platforms or anywhere digital. But yeah, that's the plan for now, and I'm definitely going to record that. Not saying when, but it's coming out soon. TBA. All right. How's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging in there with me. What other questions? What else can we talk about? So, how about this? Holidays. Halloween. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we have kids trick-or-treating? Are you gonna open your doors to trick-or-treaters? So my answer is yes. I have this candy gun. No, I'm kidding. I feel like it's safe. It's outside, and that's my take on Halloween. Plus, I'm biased because I have a child that is loving all the things right now. We carved pumpkins the other night, and he's getting into the Halloween song. So I want Halloween to happen. I just want it to be safe. So yeah, I think it should still happen, but just not out of control. And we live in a townhouse development, so there's a lot of kids. But I think it's everybody's family's responsibilities to be safe and social distance. And the thing is, we're all wearing masks on Halloween anyway, right? So, and we're outside, so I think we have all those things going for us. But I do want Halloween to happen. I do want it to happen. And for us being safe, I think just taking my son around the block, I think he'll be more than thrilled just to do that. And the other kids, you know, we'll have candy on the porch, and they can come up, and yeah, exactly. You know, it's still going to be fun, and you know, I still want it to happen. But yeah. Ursula, do they celebrate Halloween in Brazil? I'm sorry for my ignorance, but I don't know if do you guys do. I know some, you know, like Mexico does Day of the Dead, and but Brazil, I'm not sure if they do anything similar. You can respond with emojis. That's the way I'll know. I'll know for sure. And here we go. All right, so you know what I want to do, guys? I want to do a cover song, and the reason why I want to do a cover song is because everyone has been freaking out about Facebook's new like policy. It's not new. It's just they are being more stringent about it because live streaming has become so popular. And I think their thing is really just they don't want people streaming recorded music. Just like Google doesn't allow that either. Like you can play a cover song on Google or YouTube, I mean, and they will match that content and make sure they put ads on it so that the songwriters and the publishers can get paid. So I think Facebook is kind of working on a similar thing. Anyway, people have been really scared about, October 1st, there's this big change and I can't do live streams anymore. Like, you can definitely do live streams. I mean, playing my own music is fine. But I want to play a cover just to see if you or Facebook will flag me. So I'm going to do this old favorite of mine. Guitar's somewhat in tune. It's in tune enough.
Used to spend my nights out in the barroom, liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me, reach out for the bottle, and brought me back from being too far gone. 'Cause you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glaze brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Used to look for love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you point out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. 'Cause honey, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time.
That was a very odd transition, but
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. As Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
all right, thanks, guys. I need to rewind. Tony, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I hope you and Terry are well. Thanks for tuning in. Megan, do you like being called Aunt Megan? That's your new name. Thank you for tuning in. So, Mark, when you say homemade or from Walmart, are you talking about whiskey? Do I make whiskey at home, or do I buy it from Walmart? Neither of those things. Don says, if you get in Facebook trouble, this is the song that's worth it. Thank you, girlfriend. Love it. All right, so appreciate that. And Mark, I'm still not catching your drift. I don't know. Are we talking about whiskey? Are we talking about Twizzlers? I'm confused. That's okay. We're having fun. But thanks, Julie. Thanks, everybody. Yes. And the other boy, Megan. All right, so I think I'm just going to do one more because closing in on about an hour. But I can't wait to get back to these on a regular schedule because, you're talking about Halloween candy. Okay, I'm talking about whiskey. You're talking about candy. Whatever, it's all the same. It's all sugar, right? I think a cool thing is if you could tell me what guests you'd like to see on the broadcast. I'll do my best to reach out to people. But yeah, I'm in the process of scheduling more guests and doing this as a regular thing. Oh, awesome, Patrick. That's great, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I think I talked about the van show enough, but I'll promote it more on social media. But we're getting close to selling out for tickets, so that's going to be cool. Or raffles. But yeah. And the reason is I don't want to drag this out much longer than the weekend because it's getting cold, and I don't want to play in like 40-degree weather because my hands will get numb, and it won't be any fun. So I would love to schedule this thing like, well, definitely before Thanksgiving, but like before mid-November. I'm hoping whoever wins, the availability will be, from now until like beginning of November, and we can have a great show. Can I get Jeff Campbell to come back? I mean, I definitely could, and I will. I will have repeat guests, and I love Jeff. He's a good friend. I'm trying to just continue with new guests through the rest of the year. But that doesn't mean I won't have a repeat guest before the end of the year. But my goal is to have no repeat guests in 2020. But then 2021, we'll have the best of, and Jeff will definitely come back. So to answer your question, Don, yeah, because he's a badass. Oh, you got a ticket? Awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to do one more song, and I'll tease this out just for you guys. As I tune. You heard it here first. This is my next single that will be out before the end of the year. Currently recording it. Well, that's not true. I'm in the process of scheduling the recording. I'm not actually recording it, but I'm scheduling the recording. And this one will be out. I mean, it's going to be tough. We're going to be competing with Christmas and all that. But you know what? Screw it. Who cares? It's 2020. Fuck it. Let's do it. So if you guys have been on the broadcast in the last few months, you've heard this song, and it's been a crowd favorite, so I'm excited to release it in the next 2 months. It's called Overthinking. There you go.
I set it in motion, taking back my life. Every time I hear your name, feels like I hit rewind. Second guess, walking out the door. Past is past, I don't live there no more. Losing this fight inside my head again. Was it something worth demanding? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down. Smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. You don't make it easy, but you know I'm right. Convincing myself doesn't help me sleep through the night. Choking and I'm choking, swallowing the truth, trying to wash it down, but you burn like 100 proof. Losing this fight inside my head again. Was it something worth pretending? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Ooh. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Why are the ones that hurt us most the hardest ones to let go? I can't help where my heart goes, where it goes. Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking everything I do. Keep on drinking till the cheapest whiskey goes down smooth. Overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Ooh, thinking about you. Ooh, overthinking, 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 overthinking about you. Thank you, guys. Okay, here we go. We have so many comments. I love it, I love it, I love it. Whiskey spiked Halloween candy. Yes. Or we could just give out shots. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. But then child services will come and we'll get in trouble. For the parents. Yeah, of course. I'm good to win. Let's book 1024. All right. So, Patrick, I actually do have a gig on 1024, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Let's see. Wow. So, Don, I only know Dan Rodriguez through Tony Luca. I've never seen Dan play. But I've heard Tony talk about him, and I know that Tony says he's like Aquaman, the actor that does Aquaman and was in Game of Thrones and the whole thing. So he's like a big, tall, muscular, long-haired, handsome guy. But yeah, I'm not familiar with any of Dan's music, but I know he's great just based on what Tony says. Rick. So you know what? Actually, that would be a great idea. Let me, but you're suggesting acts that I should reach out to. I will research Amber, and then I'll reach out to Dan and be like, hey, my friend Tony's, why don't you come on the broadcast? That'd be great. And then I don't know Rick, but yeah, thanks. I'm gonna definitely use these suggestions, Don. So thank you, because I'm gonna keep going. So Dan's awesome. Addie says Dan is awesome. She loves him. That's cool. All right. There it goes. I'm definitely going to reach out to Dan Rodriguez. Faux show. Faux show. All right. Julie, thank you. Thank you. We will see. I don't know if I'm... All right. I'm just going to spill the beans, and maybe Christine will get mad at me, but Christine Stonnett bought you a ticket for the van raffle. And I'm sorry, Christine, if you're watching and I spoiled the surprise, but... Julie, you got gifted a ticket to the van raffle show. So if you win, we will roll up to your house and do a performance. So, all right. Carl, good to see you, buddy. I know, Carl. I got to be better at being more consistent with these, so you can tune in, because you were a diehard. You were here every week, and yeah, bud. I'm gonna make sure that we do this on a regular schedule so that everybody knows when to tune in. So, yeah. All right, guys. This has been fun. I'm going to sign off, but let's call Wednesdays my night for the time being, and I will be inviting guests. I'll be reaching out to people like Dan Rodriguez, a.k.a. Aquaman, and
we'll be jamming. And if I don't have guests, it'll just be me, and you can make requests as long as you don't say Freebird, and that's it. So thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.